Yeah. I don't comprehend it. I mean, I've watched like Lucy Pyre. She does Final Fantasy stuff or did it for I don't know what she does now, but I watched some of her Final Fantasy stuff. It's all cool, but I feel like they all do the same like over sexualized meme content for a lot of the times, and I'm just like, oh, well, that's cool. But every Niji expansion attempt sunk like a brick. ID, Cartoon Network, England, oh, dead. Cartoon Network too? Yeah, Cartoon Network just died though recently. Yeah, it was all them cartoons failing. Probably not Cartoon Network. Probably like I don't know what CN is. Cincinnati, China, Connecticut, um, Indonesia, China, and England. Oh, okay. China. China is CN. Okay. Damn. Do the Chinese like VTubers? I've never asked that. I'm assuming is Chinese culture like as deeply embedded in anime? Huge in China? Ah, all right. All right. Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, that's one thing I wasn't sure of. You know, that's crazy, doodle. VTuber. But there is this law where you need to publicly dox yourself. What? What? What?
Until proven guilty in a court of law.
Nani?
Another night in the streets, another night in this hell. I've been kicking and tripping, the cops threw me in jail.
Hell yeah.
They got my head on the lights. Dear Lord, please get me out this jail tonight. Just get me out. Just get me out.
These are my people, guys. This is what happens in this city. Oh my god. Alright, let's see if there's anything interesting here. It's starting off really good. EDC, Electric Daisy Carnival. Music festival that happens in June, July. I used to go. I haven't been in years. Yeah, it's crazy. Public online personas need to reveal their information. National law, there's loopholes? What? Why do you need to reveal your information? Nani? Yeah. This is Vegas, baby. Once a year we'll get, I don't know, hundreds of tourists, maybe thousands coming in for EDC for this one festival. So this episode should be pretty decent. He's got drugs and shit. What's happening, Exkatizzy? What's up, Max? But who knows when the CCP could have a mood change and make up new legislation. True. True. That garter belt looks hot. Another man of culture, I see. Very nice. Very nice. This is literally this like how the city looks for like a week. This is not even the event. This is just the Las Vegas Boulevard. Yeah, this is just a random casino.
We got a lot of people coming for this Electric Daisy Carnival. I think it's like 140,000. They say projected a night. So they're all
140,000. Just a couple of thousand. You know, one or two here. What's up, dog? Translate this? I don't even know what that is. It looks crazy though.
coming in tank tops. It's real hot outside. It's got to be at least 102 right now. A lot of them are coming for possession. I ask everyone. They keep saying
everyone's coming with drugs. Everyone's coming with
possession.
drugs.
Possession.
Did you come from EDC? Are you going? You didn't even make it there? Did you go yesterday? Yeah? So what is it like? Like a big old, they have different bands playing? Different DJs. Do they? Then why'd you get arrested then if you didn't even make it there?
I had shrooms and marijuana in the car. Oh my goodness, you druggy drugs. Who would have expected, you know? That is illegal in Las Vegas. The shrooms are. Shrooms are cannabis, depending how much she had. The new legislation that came into effect this January means you can have up to 2 ounces of cannabis, and I forget how many milligrams of concentrate that translates to. But yeah, you can have up to 2 ounces now. It used to be 1 ounce. Shrooms? No, shrooms can be crazy, dog. Yeah, shrooms can be mild or they can be wild. You know? So yeah, no, but shrooms are illegal still here. They're legal in Colorado or California, I forget. One of those they're legal in, but not here. She's a fucking criminal breaking the law. Throw the book at her. Good evening, Sir Gaignuns Televisions. What's happening? I can spell. Hope you're having a good day. 1 ounce equals 28.35 grams. Yeah, but they rip you off here. They never give you your 0.35. Believe me, bro. I've tried arguing science with these people. You know, the 0.35 is never there. I'm like, dog, that's not a full zip. You can't. 28 flat is not a scientific ounce, all right? Yeah. Just add POE multiplier. Oh my god. For what? For weed? Well, I mean, technically, just in weight. Doesn't mean like just because it's weed doesn't change like how weights work, right? You know, yeah. An ounce is an ounce, and a metric ounce is technically 28.35. You know, but we always count it as 28 and just call it a day.
Did you know that that's illegal? Yeah.
Did you know that's illegal?
Piercing,
You were talking about how they don't give it to you? How what? Oh, well, the 0.35. You know, a flat, usually ounces here are measured at 28 grams. They don't give you the 0.35. You know? Yeah. So, like, if you buy an ounce every time, that 0.35 does eventually add up. You know, you're missing, every 3 ounces, you're missing a gram. You know, so, I mean, it's, you know, compound interesting nugs they're taking.
Okay, go ahead and take that out for me. Nipples? Okay.
Nipples.
When did you get here in Vegas? Yeah. Did you come with some friends or what? Yeah. Are they here? She's your friend? Both of them? All you guys were in the car?
Why did you all get done for possession? Oh, they're so stupid. Okay, one of them were supposed to take the fall. Why are they all there? Oh.
You know I gotta cut this, right? How much was this bracelet to go into EDC? $400.
$400.
All right, let's go back here so you can get
And she just cut her $400 bracelet off.
yours. I'll have a couple pictures.
Ride together, die together. Bad boys for life. Yeah, that's true in like a comedy, but like, why would all 3 of you get done for possession when one of you can do possession and the 2 of you can bail one out? You know, now the 3 of you are in there. They're probably only going to get like a ticket or something. You know, one of them probably get hit with a fancy ticket, and that's about it. You know, no, see, you put one down and take the other 2, and the other 2 take the fall next time. And all 3 of you have a record, but nothing permanent. Exactly. And less charges, too. Now all 3 of them have possession misdemeanor, you know, which is wild to have in Vegas, which means you actually have drugs. Because here they'll sell you weed if you just want to buy it. So that means you either had cocaine or something else on you here. They all took the fall for the group of people. 3 different incidents happened to occur all at once. Well, the thing is that could happen is they could be like, oh, I knew it was in there. And one is like, oh, it's mine. And she was like, oh, I'm the driver and I knew it was in there. Once you admit those things, you fucked up. You fucked up. If whoever was the driver has to be like, I had no idea that was in there. And somebody's got to be like, yo, that was my shit. All right. One gets booted. The other 2 work on Operation Bail and get the fuck out of there. Usually you'll lose about an hour or so. And then now instead, all 3 of them had their bracelets cut. All 3 of them are getting charged with some bullshit. And all 3 of them are missing the concert. And they can't even go back depending what they... If this was Saturday, they could go back for Sunday if they had their bracelets. Ain't no Sunday trip for them now.
Right here by the chair.
Ooh.
We're gonna work on those. Let me know when you're ready. Unfortunately, that bracelet I just cut off was $400, which it's gonna tally up tonight with everybody else that'll be coming in.
It is.
That bracelet.
It is. It's hilarious.
Come over here, sit on that chair where you were at. All right. Take all those.
Wait, what did they have on them? Weed and mushrooms. You know, weed and mushrooms. I don't think they got hit with the weed, but they probably got hit for the mushrooms.
The bling on your face, you're gonna have to take that off too. Hold on. We're gonna have you change out. We're gonna switch you out to some pants. How old are you? 18? Parents know you're here? Yeah? Turn around, face up. Hands across your chest.
It's a great Vegas experience for 18. Oh my god, that's so
What kind of drugs did
good.
you say you had? I had shrooms and marijuana.
How many drugs did you say?
Shrooms in your on yourself?
Oh.
All right, give me a.
See, this is why you have everything stashed together in one compartment, airproof, vacuum sealed, stashed away, where you can't even reach it. Should have done it at 16 or 17, so her record got wiped. Yeah, but she couldn't do EDC at 16 or 17. They won't let you in. It's illegal. You gotta be 18 or older. So she had to either make the choice of going to Vegas at 16 and doing nothing, or going to Vegas at 18 with drugs and trying to party. You know? Oh, damn. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty much, as soon as she hit 18, she went to EDC because, it's hype. And there it is.
Favor, you're gonna continue.
I wonder where
on
she's
your
from.
process. Go to the nurse, third row, first chair. Have a seat.
Hey. EDC Central.
All right, so obviously we got a total of 3 arrestees. How many people did they have in the back seat?
They had like
Total.
five in the back seat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, damn, they only took 3 of them. Oh, because they were stupid. They all had it in their pockets like fucking dumbasses. That's why they got picked up. 5 people, 2 got let go. That means they had it on them. So she probably had the shit in her fucking little outfit. The other dudes probably had it in their pocket. The other girl probably had it in her pocket. Got fucking hemmed up.
Down to
There were
5
only
coming
3
out of the back
seatbelts, so there was definitely a marijuana odor coming from the vehicle.
Okay, show me exactly what you found inside.
All right, this was underneath the passenger seat.
So we've got some marijuana.
This right here was in the back. There was that little fold-in pouch in the back seat right there. This was
psychedelic
actually
mushrooms.
in a purse. It appears to have some lime juice in there or something like
Oh,
that.
that's right, she said it was lemon juice.
And that was actually in the purse in the passenger side
Okay.
right there.
Oh, yeah, they're 18. They're definitely 18. They're so dumb. I was smarter when I was 16, but I also, used to sell cannabis back in the day. So I knew I was up and up with the laws and stuff. Somebody had it in their purse. This is what happens. You don't think anything's going to happen. You prepare for the worst, always.
This was also found in the back pocket, and you can see the
residue?
the residue all over.
Oh, my God.
All right. You ever
Both of those things should be legal, Rip. Well, they are. Cannabis is. Mushrooms are legal in some states now. I think Colorado and Washington, or California. I think New Attacker was saying. I don't remember. Yeah, but I'm still like, I don't know. I don't know about mushrooms. I'm still like, mushrooms. But weed, that's just more weed. But the fact is that the idiots were hiding multiple things on them. And, they can still charge you if they want to. Paraphernalia, etc. Be prepared for the worst. Half lead to Gaignuns streaming. So what?
seen psychedelic
be
mushrooms before
prepared
prior to your
for the
law
worst.
enforcement
No,
experience?
I have not
Half
seen
lead to Gaignuns.
Yeah, they're
Are
pretty
you-
distinct, right? There's nothing that really kind of looks like this. So immediately we can recognize that these were illicit narcotics. But after we Mirandized each individual, they admitted that they were psychedelic mushrooms and they were headed to the...
As long as you're not operating a vehicle or publicly using it, it should be fine, in my opinion. Yeah, but the thing is, there is no test for mushrooms. So if you are driving under the influence, other than driving erratically or going crazy, which is, I don't know why they got pulled over, because they could have been driving erratically. I don't know. Yeah, how do you know? Like, oh, you're not on mushrooms, you know. I think it's also like whatever you do in private in your own home, you want to have an acid trip, that's fine, you know. I think you should be able to. But yeah, they were in public. Like, who knows what they popped right before they were driving. You know, this is a wild week when this happens in Vegas. It is drug central. So much MDMA, so much mushrooms going through like the entire city. You know, just this week alone. How do they know that the other two just didn't put these on the 3 people to avoid? They don't have to. You heard him. He said when we questioned them, they admitted it. You never admit to fault. You'd never. I don't know, bro. Me, I don't do drugs. I don't even know these people, man. Yeah, they're just giving me a lift. I thought this was an Uber. Is this not my Uber? Oh fuck. Oh man, where's Jeffrey, my Uber that was supposed to take me to EDC? Oh dude. Oh man, now I look dumb in front of the police. Oh no, drugs. Oh no, I don't even know. All right, see y'all later. All right, I'm gonna go catch my Uber. Yeah. Same in Miami with the Ultra Festival. Yeah, no, I can only imagine. I'm sure you guys have a similar thing. Although I think your weed laws are a little more restrictive. You know?
Electric Daisy Carnival.
Hey, Deloach, so out of all the days,
Every festival around the world, 300.
Man, nice and quiet.
Are we cuffing her? Because she flooded it.
We had her in the chair last night. Flooded chair.
Did you just have... Yeah.
I don't have cuffs.
I do.
I've got a cramp in my hip. Get off my foot.
What is happening?
Get off my foot.
You're kicking my Sarge.
I'm not kicking anybody. And you know what?
Ah!
Somebody call 911 now. Somebody call...
There's somebody in this police station. Please call 911. Get the cops out here. These criminals is assaulting me. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good. That's the best ever. Processing criminals sounds like the worst job. It sounds like an awful job, to be honest. Especially if they're like drunk, high, or whatever the hell this lady's on.
Call 911 now. Now.
The fact that she don't realize.
I have a broken wrist on my right arm, and you slammed your handcuffs on it.
Ma'am, stand up.
No.
Stand up, ma'am.
That dude's like, this is awkward. We're getting recorded and shit.
Oh, God. Somebody call 911. Please.
Ma'am, we are.
Please.
We are 911.
She said we are 911.
She started.
Oh,
laying
it
down,
depends.
And she was screaming over here on the chairs. She laid down. She was complaining about her hips. We tried to get her to get back up and sit down like everybody else, but
Somebody
she's
call
recovering. She's a
911.
little bit 421A, so we cuffed her up. We put her
421A?
She'll cool down a little bit.
It's
Real busy
crazy.
tonight, that Electric Daisy Carnival. Already had about.
It depends
20
on
people
what.
in so far. It's not even 10 o'clock yet, so it's gonna be a real busy night. A couple people already in a Code 5 chair.
They got 2 people in the chair, which this chair makes you basically immobile. You're strapped to it, and they put the mask on because you're a spitter. That means because you spit at the cops. Like a little fucking, like a little lizard. Like a spit spray.
Can't follow directions. Out there, there's about 2 rows full. It's usually only half a row, so we're rocking and rolling tonight. It's gonna be a fun, exciting night.
You said we rocking and rolling. He says rock and roll. Whether this is the worst job, I think it depends. But I think like processing the criminals is the worst. Like I don't think being the cop outside is that bad. I think dealing with them after like they're in there sitting down is a pain. Doo-doo. Oh, they got the chair.
It's Electric Daisy night tonight. We're super busy, and a lot of Code 5s coming in, a lot of people half-dressed and keeping us extremely busy in here tonight.
Half dressed.
So why are you?
Spitters like drone in SC. Yeah, kind of like that. Or like that one, you know, dinosaur Jurassic Park goes, whoo, and it spits in your face.
My friends told me that girls are not gonna get searched or touched, so I took their drugs.
They gave her all the shit. They're smart. They're very smart. Your friends are very smart. Your friends are very smart. I mean, they're out some drugs, which is fine. You can find drugs at EDC. You know, jamming out sometimes in some of the sets, you know, which probably not the best idea, but people are passing around like joints and blunts. You know, you're just like, oh yeah, yeah. It's like, I'm like, oh, I don't even know what the fuck is in this. I don't even know whose is this. Okay, well, we just partying today. Friends. Her plan was to go with just a bra, so it's more awkward for security. Smart. Smart, yeah. These friends gotta make it up to this girl. Well, yeah, see, the problem she didn't think is that there's girl securities who don't care about that. You know? They're like, oh yeah, I got boobas too, girl. Now whip them out.
Your friends told you that girls don't get searched or touched.
Yeah.
Spread your feet. Some kind of friends you got. So it's your first time going?
Yes.
Where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
Germany?
She's from Germany?
You came very far to get arrested.
Damn. Does she need bail? What up, girl?
Hands on your chest.
I don't know exactly what it was. It was just a package.
You didn't even look to see what it was?
MDMA, probably.
It was just some,
Have a seat.
I think some capsules and...
I can fix her? Oh, bro, I can fix her. I can definitely fix her. Yeah, we'll show her the good side of humanity. You know, also, she's talking a lot to the police. It's because she's nervous. She's extremely nervous, and this has probably never happened to her before. And if she's actually German, she's probably heard horror stories about the police. You know. No accent, though. Very true, Suchi. She could be faking it. She could be a big fat phony.
Have you ever been arrested before? Never in your life? You're my second new one. Like the second arrestee virgin. Go ahead and slip those on. I'm gonna have you cover up a little bit.
3 feet.
All right, bring your hand down for me.
Fucking camera, dude.
We'll find out in a bit what kind of drugs you had and all that, because
Oh,
it
yeah.
depends what it was and how much.
Yep, that's
That'll
on your
depend,
charge. On your
how long,
charges.
your stay with us here at jail will be, okay? You're gonna be all right. It's not, if anything, you're gonna have to bail out. You know what I mean? You're gonna probably have to bail out.
No, she don't know what you mean, girl. She's never been in jail. She's freaking out. I can fix her.
It's your first time, so I can understand your emotions. Go over there. You're gonna sit in the third row, first chair. It has a number 3 on it. Let the nurse know about whatever medications you're on, okay? Third row.
Damn. This is me if I ever got arrested. I mean, they put the drugs on me. You know, they're like, sir, we're just arresting you. You know, you had an outstanding speeding ticket. We just gotta go take care of this real quick. Go in, you'll be the drugs. My friends made me do. Just no sense. Yeah. Oh my god. That's why you gotta watch these
Those
shows.
3 that came from the Electric Daisy Carnival?
Yeah, so we stopped them. They had, I think, 8 people inside a small Honda Civic. And so the driver's view was obstructed by a bunch of placards and EDC stuff hanging from the rearview mirror.
Those idiots. You don't do that. Okay. So one thing, you know, if you ever want to go to a carnival or event and you're really excited, do not ever paint anything on your car or put fucking all this shit if you're going to bring drugs. All that's telling you is pull me over, I have drugs. They literally had a whole bunch of EDC shit all over their car.
Gave us probable cause to stop the vehicle.
Yeah.
As soon as we stopped it, my partner smelled a strong odor of
Kush.
marijuana from the vehicle. So
Reach out to Gaignun if we get arrested. He'll bail us out.
Quite a bit of
Yeah.
narcotics. We found some psilocybin mushrooms, psychedelic mushrooms, some little bit of marijuana, paraphernalia, lemon juice. They were telling me that it's supposed to make it taste better because I guess these things taste pretty bad.
I think they grow it in like
Oh,
Grew in
cow
manure.
shit.
Yeah, in
It's
manure.
cow shit. They
and,
grow the mushrooms on cow poop. So they put lemon juice. Strong odor, always the same BS. No, oh, that's for sure. Yeah, no, that's literally a fucking bullshit tactic. But I mean, they already knew, dog. They stopped an EDC car with 8 people dressed like that. Oh yeah, if I was a cop, I'm like, oh, we getting paid. Let's see. Oh, we got that from the military too. If you ever want to disappear in the crowd, the best B is not to decorate your car at all. 100%. How come they all have the same jars and bags of mushrooms? No, Suchi, I think you're misunderstanding. They're showing the same jar. Yeah, apparently they got drug people, but apparently not a lot of drugs. Because they keep showing the same jar with the same 3 people. Maybe the camera dude was interested in what's going to happen to her. I don't know. You know, and then they just say it smelled something. Yeah, but there's actually some states, you know, where that's not viable anymore. Nah, these cops were just fishing and profiling these cars. Well, I mean, carrying 8 people in a 5-seater passenger van is technically illegal because everyone has to wear a seatbelt, and there's only 5 belts with 8 people. That doesn't math. But I mean, you know, you could be right. You know, hit or miss, the smell is probably the cause. Well, I'll tell you one thing. From experience, that jar that they had their weed in is not a smell-proof jar. That shit was not smell-proof. From experience. I've had so many jars. I think I still have one of those downstairs. It is not smell-proof. You know. Hit or miss, the smell is enough probable cause. Smell. Well, here it's not really anymore. Because cannabis is legal for the most part. And one in the trunk? A trunk monkey, Suchi? I don't think they had a trunk monkey. Yeah, well, here the smell is not really more. But if you are EDCer, yeah, they'll use anything they can to profile you for sure.
One young lady handed this to me. When I looked inside, I was able to locate, looks like some acid.
Acid?
You know, we were able to intercept this amount this time. In the last 3 years, I think I've confiscated approximately 30 different pills. And I've made probably about a dozen arrests in the last 3 years. So luckily there's some pretty dangerous narcotics that we took out of the carnival for tonight.
Well, I don't know about dangerous. But I mean, we do get like 10 deaths a night on average from people overdosing and shit like that. They do way too many drugs. And also they dehydrate themselves. I don't see Costco cup full of condiments in these. Well, no, this is jail. They don't give you condiments. They'll give you a ham sandwich, which is bread and ham. You're a criminal. A dirty, filthy criminal.
Come on up here. Selena, come on up here. Come on up here, girls. All right. All right, ladies, I'm going to need you to fill these out.
Okay.
Choose destiny. You're being released on your own recognizance. That means that you don't have to pay to get out of jail tonight. This is saying
They're
that
just
you're
gonna
not
get a
returned to
ticket.
court. That's why you're not paying
Yeah.
today. That's why you're getting released. Sign the bottoms.
Yep.
Let me get Ronnie up here, too. All right, I already explained this to the girls. This is your charge. You're gonna get a copy of all these charges.
All these charges.
Same court dates. You guys all know that these are all felony charges, right?
He's like, oh, wait, hold on. I'm a felon?
They'll be calling you back here shortly, okay?
Nah, my recommendation is get a lawyer, have your lawyer knock these down to misdemeanors, pay the fucking fine, disappear from your life forever. You know? Yeah, he'll be fine.
It's amazing that people come out here every year for this Electric Daisy Carnival and they don't realize what could really happen to them.
I used to bring weed in there when weed was still illegal. Okay, lady? I don't want to hear it. All right? I remember when weed was still illegal. I'd be sweating so hard getting through the gate, through the door. You know, because that is like the smelliest, hardest to fucking take drug with you. Fucking weed. Oh my god. Gaignun statute of limitations. It's legal now. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Fucking arrest me right now. They got a felony. They got felony charges. They haven't been convicted of a felony. They got felony charges. If they get a lawyer, the lawyer will knock it down to a misdemeanor. They'll pay a ticket. Lawyer makes his money. Bing, bang, boom. Everybody gets paid. They don't fuck up again in the next 6 months. They're good. You know, just charges for now. Yeah, they haven't been actually like sentenced and stuff. Ow, what the fuck? This guy and his mom shows up.
Yeah. It's gonna mess up a lot for them.
Yeah.
And I don't think they really see it there. I mean, they're 20 and 18, and they still got a long ways to go in life.
Accusations, basically. Well, it would be an accusation without evidence, but they've showed us like the evidence like 9 times in this one video, ranging from mushrooms to acid to unregulated cannabis. And that's not illegal here. But yeah, just the mushrooms, the acid, and all that shit. Also driving with this stuff. You know, if they said they brought it in from out of town, like if you literally talking to the police is what gives you more charges. So if they literally said they brought it in from out of town, now that's transporting drugs through state lines. You know, like everything you say to the cops is more fucking charges. Alright? What about moonshine? Moonshine is still illegal. Moonshine is still illegal. Unregulated alcohol, non-taxed, made in larger batches than I think 200 count or something like that, is still illegal. Yes, I know my friend, she makes moonshine, but she makes very small batches. It's delicious. I don't even drink, but it tastes so good. She has this one called apple pie. It tastes like apple pie. It's so good. It'd probably get you really drunk. That's why I don't really drink it. But yeah. The best story you could tell cops is nothing. Ask for a Coke or your meds if you need them and walk out 2 to 4 days. Not even. Most of these people are walking out the same day. They're going to get the same, like, OR. It's called own release. They're going to get own release like these people are. They're going to get their charges for their tickets and they're going to go away. If they're smart, they'll either get a lawyer or talk to the judge and try to get it down to a misdemeanor. Yeah, no. I have a pal who makes moonshiner too. Probably just within legal. Exactly. But the government wants their share. Okay? Taxes. 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 Remember, Al Capone didn't get murdered by the government's FBI or the police or anything. He got taken out by the IRS for unpaid back taxes. Remember that. Alright? Remember that. Yeah. Yeah, they want their money. Or work in a chemistry department.
Night seems to be winding down a little bit. We'll see. Hopefully it's winding down. But there's been some times where we said it's winding down and it picks right back up.
Well, there it is. This is like one day in the EDC carnival in Vegas. I think it's yeah. Woo! Damn! EDC is a huge celebration. Now, I think these fountains, no, the Bellagio fountains are still there. The Mirage volcano is gone. That's what's gone. Look at Pikachu! Yeah. Cops always on the strip. Oh, bro, they brought a paddy wagon. They brought a paddy wagon. Is the Trombacana still there in this video? Maybe we'll see it. Maybe. Yeah, that's a good question, Suchi. Yeah, maybe it is. Look, they got the paddy wagon. Oh my god, they're bringing a whole bunch of them in. Oh, yep, they got a lineup.
This is the last day of EDC, which is a 3-day event. So
oh, Sunday? Yeah, Sunday it winds down. People are trying to get home. Yeah, a lot of them are like drugged, like fucking completely dehydrated off all the drugs they did. That's usually like the best. A
little bit less.
If you want to go to EDC for one day and buy somebody's ticket, that's the best day. I've gone to EDC just on Sundays for like $40. Fucking great. Yeah. All right, we need gas money. Selling ticket for $40. Sweet. You know. Speaking of dehydrated, get some water, y'all. True. Get some water.
People 100+ thousand still out at the event, so we're expecting to still be very busy here in the jail with arrests tonight.
Ooh.
Were you with those 2 other girls that got arrested? Yeah. How much did you spend on your trip here to Vegas? All together, with the carnival and everything.
$800. $700-800.
I would say a little more than 800.
Yep.
Probably each one of you guys, huh?
Yep. Yeah, well, no, they all went in 2K. Nah, Vegas is expensive, but it ain't that expensive. So if you put it at $400 for the ticket, they're coming to stay 3 days. All of them split the room. If they got one room with a double bed, you know, this is Vegas fucking knowledge right here. You know, this is Hotel Vegas knowledge right here. Yeah, no, they probably paid, you know, if they all got a deal, probably $400 a pop. Maybe $200-300 a pop, plus food, etc. Gas.
All right, stand inside the box for me.
Damn, $400 for 3 days? Yeah. And it's going up every year. Every year.
And then look straight ahead.
I still remember when it was like $175. More expensive than Tomorrowland? I don't know. I think EDC now is one of the more expensive festivals. Tomorrowland used to be the big one out in California. It used to be so hype. But I feel like Forest Wonderland and aka Tomorrowland is not really as hype. You don't hear about it as much. You hear about Coachella more. Yeah, you'd see Coachella, EDC, you know. On the West Coast, those are the
All
big
right, look
ones.
straight ahead this way. Come over here. So what about the drugs?
So it's like a really big thing for people. I rarely got into the culture, so I know it means more to some people than it did to
Right.
me.
How come you're not dressed in all those bright colors or anything?
I like to be comfortable.
Do
You're
you?
dancing all night, so
Yeah.
you get tired and you don't want to look like trash.
Right. All right. Since this is your first time, basically, you gotta raise your hand like school in this next room, okay? You can't get up just for anything. You gotta raise your hand first, listen up for your name. Go over there. When your friends come in here, you can't talk to them.
Just have a seat right here.
Oh, damn.
Hi. Stand up. Those were tights?
Yeah.
I have to take those off and give you some pants.
The cameraman.
Because they're like strings. I'm gonna pat you down, and then I'll take you and change you and give you some jail pants and take these off, okay? Have a seat.
Are you the med student I heard about?
No, I'm not in med school. I'm in engineering school.
Engineering school. Where at? What school?
University school.
Reputable university. Very cool.
Cameraman
Have you
shooting
been
all the
here
right
for days for the
angles.
EDC?
Nani?
Is this like your first
Cameraman
EDC?
knows what gets views.
Second?
The
They're
cameraman.
going to help you out with some different clothing, okay? Some of that's not authorized here in the jail.
Oh, he's like, oh, she getting up.
It's interesting, some of these young people and their decisions that they make.
How many cameras are there? I'm sure they're shooting probably like 2 or 3 simultaneous ones. You know, they shoot like a good weekend out of here. I don't even know if this show is still active. I just saw this. I thought it was funny.
Come down to party,
It'd be rude not to
make a
look. They put
mistake,
so
and
much
ruin
effort
their,
into those costumes.
chances
So
in their
true to you, Attacker.
career. You know, this is a
So
felony
true.
arrest, and if they
Yep.
can't get it removed from their record because if they get convicted, that doesn't look good for their future. So it's just sad to see somebody so young make such a silly decision and kind of throw their future away. You're not as young as these other ones coming in. What's going on with you? How old are you?
57.
Yeah.
What? Did she bring her mom? Oh, let's go. What? Like, we both know. You paused long enough to get that one image as your thumbnail. She looked fine for 57. Yeah, grandma can party.
Yeah. It was a good time. What are you doing out there at the EDC? You having a good time?
Young, I was.
Making you feel young?
Don't feel young anymore.
You ever done the EDC before? This your first time going out there? Where are you from, here?
True, that's a good body. 57, she's younger than Gaignun. Hell yeah, I'm like 98.
I mean, I enjoyed yesterday, yes.
Yeah. I think they're going to change out her top and give her a new top. Can't have the bedazzling inside the jail.
Yeah, there's the bedazzling, guys. The bedazzling. Oh, here we go. I'll be in my butt. Oh, it's a German girl.
So that that sheet of paper you
She's
filled
back.
out, that's for an OR, okay? So
Oh, she's
basically,
released.
You're gonna get released on your own recognizance, which means you promise you're gonna show up to court. It's a charge that they can do that for, okay? So here's your possession of controlled substance, okay? It is a felony, and your court's gonna be about a month from now. When you get released, they're gonna give you a piece of paper that has your court date. You better not miss that, because if not, they're gonna arrest you if they stop you for anything.
Okay.
All right? I'm gonna have you sit right here and sign for your money, okay? Sophie, do you normally use drugs? Do you hang out with people that use drugs?
Yes.
Just like,
Yes.
He's not even my friend. He's just a friend of a friend. And
So you really don't even know him. And what did you think when he told you to hold the drugs for him? I mean, you didn't think that. What if? Because everybody that's come here that is involved with EDC is all drug charges. All right, go ahead.
It's
stand
all
up.
drug charges.
You're gonna go through there.
Oh my
You're gonna
God.
sit in the front row.
It
Right
is.
side, raise your hand before you get up for anything, and then listen up for your name when they call you, okay? Go through here. Front row. She's so young and innocent. I mean,
I know.
common sense would tell you if somebody's telling you to hold drugs, I mean, you're risking a lot by doing that.
Yeah, but she's down. She's down though. If you tell her to hold my gun, she'd be like, "Hey, you don't find those often." You know? I was just kidding, but damn, all right, let's go.
Have a seat here for just a second. I just wanted to talk to you, actually. I was just interested in your story. You were telling me earlier that you're 57, it's your first time at EDC. Did you go with the friends, or?
I did.
Went out there with a bunch of friends and
A
stuff?
little bit younger girls. Tried to fit in. Didn't fit in very well at all.
You must have fit in a little bit.
I've never been in trouble, never did anything.
You've never been in jail anytime, anywhere, or anything like that? What?
It's wild how much this stuff happens. It is. It happens all the time, and we don't need.
Person you arrested out there.
This is probably happening right now. Someone's getting arrested for drugs, not EDC, but they get arrested for something right as we speak. You know, probably drugs, just for a different sense. You know, probably drugs, just in a different way. It's crazy.
This is your first time at EDC. You've never been in jail anytime, anywhere, or anything like that? Well, that's a pretty good record, 57 years, right?
More often than the car chase that Gaignuns streams. True.
Well, I'll take it, because we usually don't deal with too many pleasant people. Do you know what they actually arrested you for today?
Possession, I think.
Possession of drug,
Ooh.
controlled substance?
Look at
What kind of
those
drug is it?
eyeballs, though. Oh man, and her pupils are so tiny right now. Oh, she's on some shit. Oh yeah, she's having a good time.
What were they saying?
Molly's.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I can see that. I can see that they gave her some.
I said it was called ecstasy. That's how old I am.
Have you ever done that before?
So, didn't get to do it this time either.
Oh, you didn't even get to do it? You just had it?
Probably better if you're going to get arrested with it, then I would look like that.
That's crazy.
What do you think of this experience?
I could have lived the rest of my life without this. It's very embarrassing. I really know better.
Sometimes, you know, we get caught up in life and mistakes, and sometimes we learn a lot from them. I think you're...
Oh, I think I got the message.
Yeah, I think you understand what you should be doing and shouldn't be doing,
Wow.
which is a good thing. All right, well, we're going to try to get you through this process. Unfortunately, you came in right when just about everybody else did, so it takes a little bit of time to get paperwork processed and things like that. But we'll move you through so we can get out of here as soon as possible. You can get back,
My nap now.
take your nap, and get back home.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
like that very
All right,
much.
I appreciate it. All right, just have a seat back where you were. She's probably the most pleasant lady we've had in here all night tonight that I've had to deal with. Definitely understands that she made a mistake, which is understandable. And I can appreciate people making mistakes and learning from them. And so I think that's sometimes that's what jail is supposed to be, is you learn from your mistakes.
What happens to all their
She's one who will learn
shoes?
from mistakes.
Well, a lot of people don't wear shoes, and if they wear shoes, they're either wearing like heels, so they're making them wear like these jail slippers.
I'm pretty sure we'll probably never come back into custody again. It's the end of a long weekend.
Oh
EDC
yeah, look at
weekend.
all the people.
Had a lot more arrested
They all
than
got the
we've had
same
in a long time,
slippers.
and
Better
a lot
than
of young
crazy
people
house
this time, and,
socks.
most of these were all felonies.
Well, sometimes.
We had a lot of young girls.
Those
that
socks are
put
nice and
drugs
grippy,
inside their
though.
bras and hide them on their person for guys. They took the rap for them. I'm not sure if they'll all get convicted yet. The courts will figure that out, but they'll still have that felony arrest on their record. And it's just really unfortunate because on the way into this EDC carnival that they actually have an amnesty box that they can actually get rid of any contraband, i.e. drugs or anything like that. Our narcotic unit was really on it. They had a lot of proactive officers out there making good arrests. So I'm very happy actually with it, even though it's been chaotic. We were able to get a lot of drugs off the street and away from the actual event. So
Can you show me all the drugs?
Well, it's just unfortunate that some of these young people didn't have a.
Can I see the drugs?
What they really did.
Are the drugs in the room with us? Damn. Well, that was J.O. in Vegas.
And they leave me outside. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight.
Nah, they sold the drugs back onto the market. That's good. You know, the CIA's got to fund their operation somehow. What better way than to sell drugs? They're getting arrested for weed and shrooms? What a joke of a country we live in. What a waste of time indeed. Or a joke that stupid people decide to use stuff that they know is illegal, but still make a choice to use it. Ooh. Ooh. They don't realize how these things can potentially mess up their lives. Vegas is like Florida. Come on vacation, leave on probation. What?